I'm Brittany August.
And I'm Michael Sanders.
And this is WRAM
Power Hour.
Here's a look at today's news.
Are parents responsible for their teens' reckless driving? In a study presented at the American Psychological Association's convention, researchers have found that many teens caught texting or talking while driving usually have their parents on the other end of the phone. It is illegal for them to answer the phone if they are under the age of 17. Teenagers said parents expect them to be able to reach them and that parents get mad if they don't answer their phone. It is recommended for anyone to not answer their cell phone while driving and to wait until they reach a parking lot or pull over to a safe location. That is the best way to ensure another person, excluding a teen's parent, they are okay. Supporters of the state's new career track diploma law believe it can keep more high school students from dropping out while readying them for jobs in manufacturing and the petrochemical industries. But the law also includes another difference maker, an option that lets public school students take financial literacy as one of their required math courses. Additional screening might include checking travelers to see if they have a fever, then evaluating them further if they do. About 40,000 people had come into the U.S. from African countries over the 6 past months, including Americans returning from travels there.
In international news, ahead of a White House meeting on Ebola outbreak, federal health officials said Monday the U.S. weighing whether to institute extra screening at U.S. airports where travelers from Ebola-stricken.
The U.S. government is checking more travelers to see if they have the Ebola fever, then evaluating them further if they do. About 40,000 people have come into the U.S. from African countries over the past 6 months, including Americans returning from travels there. And there's a
My name is Joanne Nicholas, and I'm a senior at West St. John High. I play basketball, and I'm a football trainer.
Joanne, what are your plans for after graduation?
After graduation, I plan on attending Southeastern University for accounting.
You said that you play basketball. What position do you play?
On the basketball team, I play shooting guard.
What are your expectations for the basketball team this year?
My expectations for the basketball team is to win the championship and work hard.
What advice would you give to the underclassmen?
To the underclassmen, I would say take every test, everything seriously, try your best, and take ACT as soon as possible.
Thank you for your time. Would you be so kind to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Nolan Taylor. I am a 6th year, I want to say, either 5th or 6th year teacher at West St. John High School. I teach Spanish 1 and 2, and in the past I have had the pleasure of teaching the multimedia class.
Why is it important that students learn a foreign language when they're going off to college?
I think that everybody could benefit from being bilingual, and you never know who you're going to come in contact with, so why not learn another language? There are many Spanish speakers in the United States, and you just might run into somebody and be able to spark up conversation. It's good for networking, so why not?
Of all the languages there are, why did you choose Spanish as your...
Well, I just always loved it. I think since I was probably in junior high school, around 8th grade, I had a chance to start. I had a great Spanish teacher. I don't know if she was American or European, but she came to our class and she just gave me the opportunity to speak in front of my peers, and I got to lead them with tests and whatnot. And I just figured I could do the same thing with my students. Just embrace the language and open up a door of opportunity and pleasure for them.
So how's the new school year been so far?
I think it's been pretty well. I am pretty excited about all my classes. I have 3. So I have 10 in the first, 20 in the second block or third block, and 16 more or less in 4th block. Pretty good. We just had our first big test, and we have another one coming up next week. Already rolling.
Any major goals for any of the classes this year?
One of the major goals I have this year is to up our percentages, not as a class, but individual students on each big test. So if everybody passed with 85% or above, each individual student, we're having a potluck party. So everybody gets to bring cupcakes and tea cookies.
I bet the students are excited about that.
They are super excited. And as a matter of fact, I have it posted on our board. I have 1st block, 3rd block, and 4th block. And it just kind of shows where our students are and how they're doing so they can track themselves and everybody can celebrate. So Let's eat.
And this is Teacher Spotlight with Ms. Nalan Taylor.
Thank you.
Week's announcements.
Friday, we will have early release, and it's also Spirit Day. It will be a battle of the classes.
8th graders are to wear brown, 9th graders are to wear white, 10th graders are to wear black, 11th graders are to wear gray or silver, and the seniors are supposed to wear royal blue. What do you attribute to our school being recognized as one of Newsweek's top 50 high schools in the nation?
Wow, I would have to say the staff, but also the students themselves. You know, the staff has really geared up to making sure that our students have the best education possible here and be career and college ready. So I think the staff definitely has a tribute to that. But also the students. They've been motivated to push themselves, to do better, to work harder, and I think it's a reflection of that. So yeah, that's why we're, yay, at the top.
What do you attribute to our school being recognized as one of Newsweek's top 50 high schools in the nation?
The success of West St. John High can be attributed to the hard work and dedication of the students, the faculty, the staff, and the community as a whole, because they all work together and they join together as a family, and the students really strive hard to succeed because that's what they're accustomed to. West St. John High is successful.
What do you attribute to our school being recognized as one of the Newsweek's top 50 high schools in the nation?
That's a good question. I think everybody, students, faculty, the community. So the teachers come in, they're prepared, they have very high expectations for the students. And the students, you guys go into the classroom, you perform at high levels, and the community supports what the school does.
What do you attribute to our school being recognized as one of Newsweek's top 50 high schools in the nation?
All right. We are so successful because our teachers work hard, make sure we get our work done, and we got a nice teacher-to-student ratio at the school because we got limited students, and our teachers be able to help us.
What do you attribute to our school being recognized as one of Newsweek's top 50 high schools in the nation?
It's contributed to hard-working staff, and most of our hard-working students. Our students came to school every day, put forth a true effort, and our teachers came in every day to make sure that all our students had the opportunity to learn. And as we did that, our students excelled to the highest level that they can do. For that reason, West St. John is the top 50 in the nation.
Thank you for tuning in to another edition of WRAM Power Hour.
Be sure to join us next